What is going on, guys? It's QBZ here, and I am here to give you guys my initial impressions, kind of like in a review of sorts of the beta. The beta has really only been out for 2 days, but it's definitely not a short amount of time to review it, given the amount of content that we have in the game right now. At least that we have available to us at this moment, which is the biggest caveat and asterisk, whatever you need to put like right next to you. Yo, this game's crispy as fuck right now. I prefer running with pulses and hand cannons. They definitely seem to be the most meta. This explosive payload is bae. Very good. One of the things I will say is everything feels great. Pace is a little slow. I hate being Floaty McFloatface. Being Floaty McFloatface with Dawn Blade is off. Just to get some thoughts out, content in this is really lacking. I feel like they had more of a thing to prove with the D1 beta, so they didn't really offer they didn't really have to offer too much to do with the D2 beta because Destiny is a proven product. Now for the meat and potatoes of this, for anybody who is on the fence about Destiny, definitely play the open beta this weekend. You're going to want to play the open beta. The open beta is going to give you everything that you want to know about Destiny. I kind of hate to spoil this right now, but Destiny 2 is pretty much still Destiny. This is what you expect from Destiny. Destiny 2 does the Destiny formula very well. Destiny 2 does the Destiny formula way better than it did for Destiny 1. Now, what exactly can we... I thought I could charge that. I thought it was Voidwalker. Now, what can I comment on Destiny 2 and how it approaches the Destiny formula? Not much, honestly, because that would do injustice to the game and to you as a viewer to go ahead and talk about Destiny 2 when all the content isn't released. That's just not right. It's not fair. And you shouldn't trust me as anything I say if I try to give you a full review of a game that hasn't released. Because there's going to be balances, there's going to be patches, there's going to be changes for everything. The Crucible especially going forward in D2. Get wrecked, Shotgun Warrior! Oh, shotguns are still OP in here. You can still be a Shotgun Warrior. You just gotta bait it. Oh, a little bit, just a little bit of health. You can still be a Shotgun Warrior. Also, another thing to take into account too is the beta's still broken. You can still glitch into a lot of areas, which is a lot of fun as well. For anybody who didn't like Destiny 2, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like Destiny 2. For anybody who moderately enjoyed Destiny 1, you'll enjoy Destiny 2. For anybody going for a really nice PvE experience, Destiny 2 is not where it's at, unfortunately. And this is how I say this. PvP has neutered PvE. The power player fantasy is almost non-existent. He shot me through a wall. That's also another thing. Latency is still meta. Latency is still meta. So just to take it back, if you're on the fence, if you didn't like Destiny before, you're not gonna like Destiny now. If you're a huge fan of PvE, at least at the time before they balance anything out, the player power fantasy is broken. And I say this because in the longest mission strike we have to date, which is the Inverted Spire that we have available right now, you were lucky to get your super maybe 2 or 3 times throughout an entire strike that can take upwards to over 30 minutes. Grenades take over a minute to recharge. Grenades take over a minute to recharge. Melees take over a minute to recharge. To use Dawn Blade's Icarus ability to which is basically Warlock garrisoning, that takes 10 seconds to recharge. The Hunter class ability is very weak, doesn't benefit the team at all. The PvE power player fantasy is broken right now. And it's just not enough. It's bad enough that they weakened abilities, but they also weakened players by how much time players have to use to get those powers back to reuse weak abilities again. I mean, it's great. And the only reason I say this is because if you're a hardcore PvE player, I say this because it seems like more and more, Bungie is going to keep making decisions for Destiny that completely roll around PvP. Everybody knows that PvE brings people to the game. There are more PvE players than PvP players. Everything that they have done for Destiny 2 has been around PvP, and it seems that it's going to continue that way. And if it continues that way, PvE will become a watered down, neutered mess shell of itself. And it really looks like it's going to go that way. I'm getting flanked. I got flanked, but I got you anyway. Thanks, teammate, for the follow. So yeah, quick summation. If you're a PvE fan, you're probably not going to enjoy yourself very much, mostly because there's no powers. If you are a nice slam, if you are a PvP fan, you're gonna love it. It's slowed down more, thumb skills more important than abilities, which is great. People usually don't get their supers till right at the end of the match. I don't know if you saw that too. I don't know if you saw that. Like, I didn't get my super right till the end, and I was fucking slaying, man. I was slaying and didn't get my super right till the end. So if you enjoy not being killed by abilities, you're gonna really enjoy PvP. However, for the final two categories, the main people that Destiny 2 is seeking to pull into the game, or whatever kind of success they want, whatever changes they made, the people that they are pulling in are the guys who are on the fence about it and the guys who hated Destiny before. If you're on the fence about it, play the open beta. You might like it. Don't compare it to Borderlands. Don't compare it to anything else. If you hate Destiny, you're gonna hate this even more. So you can go ahead and spam whatever your favorite YouTube commentators' comments are. You're gonna hate it. Let everybody know you hate it, and then just keep moving and just wait for the next COD to come out with the same iteration. TLDR is Destiny. If you don't like Destiny, you don't like Destiny. If you do like Destiny, you're gonna love some more of it. If you love PvE, you're probably gonna be a little disappointed because there's very terrible powers. If you love PvP, it's great. See, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been QBeezy. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. You guys are absolutely awesome. See you later. Peace.